Looking for some fly fishing related stocking stuffer ideas? We have you covered. Here we go. Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters and the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and it's the holiday season 2022. We couldn't be more excited around here at Mad River Outfitters. Just as festive as can be. It could not be more festive here around the shop. And we hope it's the same for you all. So, as always, thanks for being here. I just want to run you through some stocking stuff for gift ideas for this holiday season. And remember that there's still plenty of time. It's online shopping. We should be able to get orders out to you in 2 to 4 days, depending on where you are. So still plenty of time for holiday shopping, and we've got some great stocking stuff for gift ideas. And this is kind of nostalgic. My mother and father will love this. I've shown you this before, but for those of you that are new around here, this is when they brought me to my mother for the first time, moments after I was born. I was actually in this stocking. I was born on January 2nd, but I was actually the first baby born in 1969 in Belleville Memorial Hospital in Illinois, and it was still the holiday season, obviously, so they brought me to my mom in the stocking, and clearly I still have it. So, perfect for filling full of fly fishing gift ideas. So, let's see what we have. Jumping right in. Great stocking stuffer gift idea, the Wingo. You've heard a lot about Wingo this holiday season. They're a really cool company making some really cool fly fishing lifestyle pieces. And these are the Wingo key fobs. I've been using one for a couple of months now, just love it. They're relatively inexpensive, would make for a great stocking stuffer. I've talked about this before, but this is one of my favorites. It's the new Dr. Slick El Dorado. They've got 3 pairs of scissors. They're 3 primary fly tying scissors, and then they also have a pair of hemostats, the standard 5-inch hemostats. And what makes these special is they're plated twice in 24 karat gold. And then they are hand polished and waxed, believe it or not. But those are the El Dorado tools. They're not outrageously expensive. They're not cheap, but they're not outrageously expensive. And that would certainly be a kind of a gift idea that somebody probably doesn't have, and is certainly going to make for a nice gift. 24 karat gold plated scissors. How about Oros strike indicators? The Oros strike indicators, hottest new product going for about a year now, have really almost revolutionized strike indicators. They're sold in 3 packs, and it might be something that the person you're buying for isn't aware of, or if they are, they can certainly use more. And they have just come out with them in the new traditional bobber red and white. So you can get those, the Oros, O-R-O-S indicators, right there at Mad River Outfitters. There's a link below me, of course. How about hook sharpeners? I'm a huge hook sharpener guy. Sharpening your hooks is the most overlooked thing in fly fishing, and even if somebody does have one, you can always use another, carry it in a kit bag. You can get a real simple one like this Dr. Slick. It's relatively inexpensive, or you can get something like an heirloom piece. This is the Lefty Cray. Lefty Cray designed this for Renzetti, and it's the Lefty Cray hook sharpener and sharpening stone. Has a sharpening stone on one side. You can sharpen knives, you can sharpen all kinds of things with that, and it comes in a nice gift package that you could easily wrap. And then also by Renzetti, if somebody does big hooks, saltwater, musky, pike, this is the Bob Clouser hook sharpener. Again, these two are from Renzetti, and then we've got the Dr. Slick hook sharpeners as well. And obviously, gonna make a great stocking stuffer fit in the stocking. Our friends at Loon have just come out with a new line of Apex tools. This is something that was much needed in our industry. We've been lacking in tools related to big and toothy fish. And there's a link down below me. We've created a whole category of Apex tools on our website. This is called the lip gripper. You've of course got the hook remover. This is going to allow you to reach down in, grab the bend of a hook, and keep your mitts clearly away from the tooth on that muskie or pike or barracuda or what have you. And then of course the Apex needle nose pliers. There's a whole line of tools. These are kind of the 3 show pieces, but also new from Loon, and this is really one of my favorite new pieces. This is called the trout pliers, and they're calling this the perfect hybrid between a pair of pliers and a pair of hemostats. And these are a really, really beautiful piece of gear, really beautiful tool. Again, from the folks at Loon, comes with a sheath. And again, they're not outrageously expensive, and that's something new on the market that would, of course, make for a great stocking stuffer. How about the Wingo fish socks? Socks, underwear, of course, great stocking stuffers. Wingo has the brown trout socks, the brook trout socks, and the rainbow trout socks, and of course, they're going to make a great stocking stuffer. Fly boxes. Fly boxes make great gifts. We've got tons and tons of boxes. We've got all the boxes from Tacky, and including the new Pescador Small. They also make a Pescador Mag Pad. It's got a magnet on the inside. We've got the boxes from Umpqua. We've got boxes from Cliff. We've got Mad River Outfitters brand. This is a new one that everybody around here really loves. It can actually be opened from both sides. You can use it as a hook box, a bead box. You can use it as a fly box. And I think they're ridiculously cheap, and I think it'll still fit in a stocking, probably. How about books? Y'all know how I am about books. That's how I learned over the years, and I am a huge fan of books. We have tons of books, whether they're technique books, fun books. My new favorite, Rivers of Sand by our friend Josh Greenberg. Excellent, excellent read, especially if you're into Michigan, fishing in Michigan. And of course, John Gierak. John Gierak is known as the Mark Twain of fly fishing, and John has written some of the most iconic books in the realm of fly fishing. And we've got a whole category, there's a link down below me, related to John Gierak books. And of course, Standing in a River, Waving a Stick, Even Brook Trout Get the Blues. And then of course, Trout Bum, and then Sex, Death, and Fly Fishing, which, no, I'm sorry, it has nothing to do with sex. But check out the John Gierak books. They make for great, great gifts. You're never going to go wrong there. Waterproof cell phone case. This is a much, much needed item when you're out on the water, and it's super simple. You just pop it open, slide your phone in, and then snap it closed, and voila, you've got a waterproof cell phone case. And you can still text and make calls and do all the things you need to do through the plastic or whatever it is. But that's a waterproof cell phone case. That's kind of new here at the shop. Even has the Mad River Outfitters logo at the top, and they are ridiculously cheap if you compare them to a lot of other waterproof phone cases. Fly line wipes. I talk about these a lot. I use them every day when I go out fishing, and basically you wipe down your fly line, it cleans it, it lubricates it, and it's going to cast, well, you guessed it, just like butter. Anyway, the fly line wipes, they're not overly expensive, come 3 to a pack. They're individually packaged so you can carry them in your pocket or your vest pocket, and that would make for a great stocking stuffer. Flip pallet leader wallets. Still a top selling item here at the shop. Recently we just introduced the Grande version, and then we're even coming out with a Mas Grande version. In fact, we're going to see Flip here this holiday season, and I can't wait to deliver that to him personally. How about the hairline hook and hackle gauge for the fly tire? This is a little gauge from our friends at Hairline. It mounts right onto the stem of your fly tying vise. You can measure hackle feathers, you can measure hooks, and then you can measure bead sizes, all right there on this handy little gauge, and I think it comes in 3 or 4 different colors. That's gonna be a big gift item for fly tiers. Of course, I've been talking about this little guy for about the past 3 seasons, but again, from our friends at Loon, the Vice Pawn. I think he's all of about 10 bucks or so, and it's just this little material holder that you can mount, it's a magnet. And it just mounts onto your vise, and you can hold materials out of the way. I just think it's the cutest little gift idea ever. Obviously a great stocking stuffer. Silicone boat patch. Again, been a staple now for a couple of years. This thing is gonna hold flies, allow them to dry. You can stick it on your cooler, you can stick it on your boat, you can stick it on your kit bag, you can stick it anywhere you like, really. It's got an adhesive back to it. Slap it on there, and then you're gonna put your hooks in there, your flies in there, and let them dry before you put them back in your box. And along those same lines, Tacky has the new Fly Dock 2.0. It's the same concept, a little bit different. It'll theoretically hold some larger hooks if you need it to. Again, adhesive back, and you just stick it on to even your vest or your kit bag or anything, and you can put your flies in there. But that's the updated version for fall 2022, called the Tacky Fly Dock 2.0. And now, last but not least, my #1 stocking stuffer. It was also, I believe, my #1 gift item overall this holiday season, and that is the Able nippers. And again, they're not for everybody because they are super expensive. And are they worth it? Well, that's not for me to say. They are a beautifully machined pair of nippers like no other we've ever seen in the industry. Okay, and just let me run you through some of the features. They're mil-spec Type 3 anodized, machine 7075 aluminum body. They have a custom anodized 6061 insert. Okay, and you can get these in different colors, and they have the Able logo on there. They have 440C stainless steel jaws, heat treated to 58 Rockwell, and they're user sharpenable as well. Okay, the opposing rare earth magnets. This is what makes these really unique. There is no spring in there. They're rare earth magnets, and that's what causes them to, spring open. And nothing to fail there. Those are never going to fail you. This little insert here is also a magnet, so it becomes a fly dock if you need to hold a fly there while you're tying or retying or what have you. It has a hook eye cleaner, of course, as most nippers do, and it comes with this adjustable lanyard that's made out of polyurethane braid and machined aluminum. This is a serious lanyard, and of course fully adjustable. And as with all Able products, made in the USA, they even make all their screws for all of their reels and all of their tools and such. But these are the new for 2022 Able nippers. Would be the ultimate gift item, the ultimate stocking stuffer. And if that's too rich for your blood, I get it. Not everybody can spend that kind of money on a pair of nippers. But I will say, these things will cut almost anything. And this is braid or backing, and it cuts backing, which is hard to find. Nippers or even some pliers that cut backing, but this, I mean, that's like butter. There's no question. I mean, I could sit here until Santa comes and just cut this braid. It's so much fun with these Able nippers. But in all fairness, for those of you that don't want to or can't spend that kind of money, I'm going to give honorable mention to the new Sims Freestone nippers. And these are made out of an ejected molded plastic, basically. And but also very unique. No springs, no nothing. Currently come in 2 colors, black and orange, and just kind of different. And they're a fraction of the cost of the Able nipper. And let's try the backing test here. That might be like margarine, but it still cuts the backing, very little fraying. So You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get good nippers. I would call these great nippers. These are nippers that you're gonna have for a lifetime. This is a really great gift item, an heirloom kind of piece. You might pass these down to your kids or your grandkids. This is a pair of nippers that, you know, you're still gonna cry if you lose them, but you can go out and buy another pair and not have to worry about it too much. I think they currently sell for $24.95, so they're not outrageously expensive. They work well. Brand new on the market, we've got black and we've got Simms orange. So there you have it, the Simms Freestone nippers. And last but not least, friends, I always have to mention Mad River Outfitters gift cards. If you look in your stocking on Christmas morning and you've got a hook sharpener, a waterproof cell phone case, maybe a big old pair of needle nose pliers, and a Mad River Outfitters gift card to go with it, and I'm telling you, that's a great Christmas. So Mad River Outfitters gift cards, you can find them on our website. We can send these to you via the mail, or you can request that they're emailed, so you can buy a gift card for someone up to, say, 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and we can email it to you, and then you can print it and present it. And of course, they can be used on our website for any product or service that Mad River Outfitters offers. So there you have it, friends. Top stocking stuffers of 2022. As always, thanks for being here. We appreciate you supporting a small family-owned business like Mad River Outfitters. And again, there's still plenty of time. We can always send you a gift card up to Christmas Eve. Most shipping 2 to 4 days within the United States. So plenty of time to do holiday shopping, and we appreciate the support. So make sure to subscribe to our channel. That really helps us out. Hit the like button. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at Mad River Outfitters. And don't forget to watch this video. Some good holiday gift ideas there, maybe. And then this one, it's an excellent, excellent video.